Hello teacher, I hope that you are okay, enjoying your family. In this video I'm going to explain two subtopics about semantics. The first is semantic features and the second argument structure. Let's start with the first. Semantic feature. Semantic features are part of word meaning. The meaning of words into semantic feature clarify how certain words relate to other ones. What is semantic feature? Semantic features represent the basic conceptual component of meaning for any lexical item. It means that it illustrates how words are both similar. We need to explore the meaning of word in relation to other words. Semantic features are among the conceptual elements that are part of the meaning of words and sentences. Semantic features can also show relationships in word pairs. In here we have synonyms that are two words that are semantically similar enough that they may, in certain contexts, be interchanged one of others such as happy and content. So the semantic feature are the words that have similar meaning to the words that we have, for example. It can be synonyms. One example is woman. Its similar meaning is girl or lady. Evidence for semantic feature. We cannot assert its property, but let's see the following. We have intending aberrance versus actual aberrance error. The first example, the sentences that we had here: bridge of the nose, bridge of the neck, when my gun blank, when my tongue's blank, he came too late, he came too early, Mary was young, Mary was early, he has to pay her alimony, he has to pay her rent. So these are replayed incoherently because of the random, but they share some semantic feature with the intending word. The examples are apparently correct because the replaced words are by the same kind of word. For example, in the first sentences or in the first phrase we have bridge of the nose, bridge of the neck. In here we have two words, nose and neck. They are nouns and also they are part of our body, but they are incorrect. When my gun blank and the other word we have tongues that they also are part of our body and they are nouns. He came too late, he came too early. Here we have adjectives. Mary was young, Mary was early. In here we have another adjectives. He had to pay her alimony, he has to pay her rent. So when we said Mary was young, Mary was early, Mary was early changed the meaning. So let's continue. The semantic features are the mental dictionary that we have. We associate our knowledge with the word or words. The meaning of the words like verbs, nouns, adjectives are specified by such property. The bit of information are some evidence for semantic feature. The semantic properties that describe the linguistic meaning of a word should not be confused with another not linguistic property, such as physical properties. When we talk about semantic property is when we know, for example, that the word is that the word water is an essential ingredient of lemonade and baths. However, we don't need to know any of these things to know that what water means, and we can use it in a sentence. Features and grammar semantic. Semantic features are related with morphology and syntax that are shown in nouns and verbs. Let's see semantic features of nouns. For example, female. There are some words that make up of the meaning of this noun, like aunt, girl, maiden, woman. Female, the distinguished semantic of this is human. which is also found in doctor, dean, parents, baby, teenager, and child. There are another pair of meaning of word like baby and child. It means that they are young. Let's see some other examples like dress and jean that mean clothing because dress and jean are nouns and also they are features of clothing. Another example is social networks. Its associated words are Facebook and WhatsApp. Semantic features of verbs. The semantic features of verbs have part in the meaning. For example, cause. Kill, cause of die. Go means a change in location or position throw, like throw, swing, crawl. My knee is crawled under the table. Another example, Jancy swings. It means a change in location. Verbs can either describe events or state. For example, let's see some events that we have here. The letters are delivered by John. The book was written by Edgar Allan Poe. The dinner was cooked by my mother. Let's see some state. Marcia is loved by her boyfriend Fabian. My sister is admired by her friend. Let's continue. The second subtopic that we have here is argument structure. The argument structure indicates the number of arguments, a lexical iron. In transit verbs, say two objects complement as Mario threw Mary a ball. The various noun phrases that occur with a verb are its arguments. Transitive verb had three arguments: the subject, direct object, and indirect object. It is important to note that verbs determines the number of arguments in a sentence. Also, it limits the semantic property of both its subject and its complement. Let's see some particular examples. In the first sentence we have the boy rolled a red ball. In this example, the door is also called agent and the noun phrase that is a red ball is the twin. The relation of them are called thematic roles. And we have the second example. The boy threw the red ball to the girl. The girl has the thematic role of course because she is the endpoint of change. And let's see the third example. John sold the book to Mary. John is the agent and the book that is the noun phrase is the twin and Mary is the goal. There are thematic roles that are sourced, for example. Mary bought the book from John. In this example, John is the source to Mary get or buy the book. In conclusion, this is an amazing topic and subtopic that we have studied that help us to determine the meaning of words, also help us to create good examples, good sentences in our speaker. So, thank you, teacher, for giving me the opportunity to send it today. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Just that.